And there's a ball. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
No balls. 1 strike.
And that chance handled. That's the 3rd out. And we're back. And the starter for Toronto, Chris Bassitt.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming on the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Trey Turner now, third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. Hard hit down the line and left. This one looks like trouble. Lead runner touches second, headed for third, headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Lifted in the air, right field. Barker under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second, and it comes in too late. He's up to third on the fly out with 1 away. Now the batter now, Seiya Suzuki. Ripped on the ground to second. Fires over to Guerrero. Runner scores, though. That's a little insurance, and the lead is 2. Paul Goldschmidt at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That's a base hit, and that keeps the inning alive. Ian Happ up to hit. The Happ Daddy. Swings through that one for strike 1. Goldie, the runner at first with 2 gone. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Barker makes the catch, and that is that. Top of the 2nd, and stepping in is the speedy Andres Jimenez. Just missed.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. And out number 1 on the grab. Taylor Ward digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So up next, Addison Barger. Foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And that one finds its way through. And that keeps the inning going.
Everything came together for him. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Bo Bichette, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Out towards right center field. Nabs it, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the second, so here's Horner now. Line drive. Jimenez throws to first in time, and they get Nico Horner one away. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Now a screamer into the outfield. Varsho makes the play. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. John Birdie at the plate. Fouled off left side. Out there to center. Sliding, and he makes the catch. Back here at the friendly confines. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the catcher, Tyler Heineman. Crow Armstrong makes his way towards it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one away. And now for the Jays, Will Wagner. Crow Armstrong coming on. 2 down. So the lineup flips over, and now it's Dalton Varsho. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
No balls. 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Happ ranging back on it. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? So he goes the opposite way with that one, and they're on the board. It's 2-1. Santander now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball, still 0-2. And that's outside. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Makes the grab, and that is that. Here at Wrigley Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Barker makes the grab, one away. Here's Trey Turner. Doubled his first time. Strike one.
No balls. 1 strike.
Puts it away for the out. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Flied to right his first time. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And that one clips the corner. There's a swing and a drive. And that one is off the top of the wall. Here comes Schwarber around third. He will score.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting him that at bat. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
0-2.
And that's ruled a swing. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the fourth. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Gets it to first.
He's out.
And Guerrero is set down. Here's Andres Jimenez. Fly to center his first time. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Dives and makes the catch. At the plate, Taylor Ward. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Stays alive. Cut on and missed, and it's a strike. Bottom of the fourth, so up now for Chicago, Ian Happ. And that one popped in the air, left field. Ward under it. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Nico Hoerner. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Ball.
Boog, it looks like
1-2.
somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Got him. Now 2 out. John Birdie now at the plate. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. That's hard hit on the line. And he makes the catch. And that is the third. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And here is Addison Barger. Tap foul at the plate.
Well, these Blue Jays definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out. Bo Bichette up to the dish. He's 0 for 1. Crow Armstrong should have it. And there are 2 down.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Corrals it, and that'll do it. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. And that one hammered. And that is a foul ball.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Guerrero calls it in, and there's 1 away. Here's Turner now.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in L.A. called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
On the ground out to short, Bichette. And save.
He
busted it down the line for that infield single. And here's the DH for the Cubs, Kyle Schwarber. Foul ball there. And delivers outside. Turner leads off first with one away. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Varsho settles underneath it. Varsho makes the play. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. Back here at Wrigley Field, top of the 6th inning. And now it's going to be Will Wagner. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. Lays out and makes the play. Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. He's already homered in this game. Squeezes it, and there's 2 down.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Hit hard, but foul off to the left.
In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out, nobody on, you want to be a table setter. Work the at-bat, get deep, whatever it takes, get on first base.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here at the friendly confines. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Eric Swanson takes over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Brings it in. 1 away.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but hey, you got to keep swinging it.
That one ripped left field. That's back. Unbelievable.
A home run. It's got to be a short game.
I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. And he hits a ground ball right side. Jimenez throw to first. 2 gone now. Nico Hoerner will come up to hit.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Heineman down to first with it, but no chance to recover. He'll reach after the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Boom.
Hurry up, batter. It's got to be a short game.
It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a couple more. It's 6-1. Chad Green ready to go.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like
ouch, that one got him. So digging in,
Now
Crow Armstrong. 0 for 3 in this one.
Armstrong.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that is a foul ball. Birdie off of first with 2 away. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2 outs. Backed off the plate that time. Swings and misses. Struck him. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Yeah, that's fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Horner whips it to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Andres Gimenez. Grounds one to short. Over to Goldie.
He's out.
And 2 away to start the 7th. So up next for Toronto, Taylor Ward, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Ripped to short. Turner with the throw to first. And the Blue Jays go down. Here at Wrigley Field, now the number 2 hitter. Burr, 30 years old now and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2015.
Ooh, Ryan. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Breaking ball misses down and away. This one in the air, center field. Varsho settles under it, hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Here comes Schwartz to the plate. 1 for 3. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Up with it, fires to first. But they won't have a play as he takes first on the drop 3rd strike. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Seiya Suzuki. That one to first, and it's through for a hit. And now 2 aboard.
Wastes no time there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep.
Now this one gets through. Coming home. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Turned on it nicely.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Jeff Hoffman.
I think it's going to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Fired to second, over to first, safe.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some runs while you're at it.
The second baseman, Nico Hoerner.
Swinging a foul out of play. And the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Diving, gets down, could be extra bases. In comes the run from 3rd to add on. Now the throw comes in, runner holds it 3rd.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Pretty good spot, hard and inside.
Line drive, base hit. 1 run across. Throw in holds that trail runner at 3rd base. They're at the corners with 2 away. And up next for Chicago, John Birdie. Hit hard, base hit. Runner from 3rd comes across. It's an RBI single, and they now lead by 9.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now, Pete Crow Armstrong. Varsho makes the catch, and the inning is over. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Singy, one of the biggest ways the game has changed, bullpen arms. So many elite level bullpen arms.
1-0.
Yeah, and I'm glad I'm not playing anymore. I mean, it's just a nightmare. When that door swings open out of the bullpen, you know what's coming in is 95 and above with at least one nasty pitch.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And they have their first base runner since the third inning.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Bichette now at the plate as he swings through strike one. The other component is you get less viewings of a specific pitcher, so your ability to go to school on one guy, you maybe get 2 looks at him and then he's gone.
Yeah, and I mean, these guys utilize the iPads and try to see previous footage of that pitcher, but it's just not the same as having an actual look.
Next to hit, Tyler Heineman. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Horner makes the catch, and there are 2 outs. Will Wagner next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Barger leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Crow Armstrong on the move, and that'll do it. And we're back onto the bottom of the 8th. Trey Turner at the plate. In the air out towards right center. Barker sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out. And next for the Cubs, Kyle Schwarber. First round pick out of Indiana back in 2014.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
No balls.
One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to
No
commit
ball.
to what
2
you think
strikes.
you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. That one ripped. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton all set to start the 9th in this one. And now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Anthony Santander will hit next. That one hammered center field. He's there. He's got it. 2 away. 1 out left for the Blue Jays. And next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And first offering is fouled off.
Tired or not, he's relentless with the way he pitches. He might be exhausted out there, but his stuff is still nasty.
And that's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting.
Now it's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, he went the distance for that first MLB win, Boog. I think it's impressive how much trust the skipper already has in him. This could be the start of something great.
10-1 the final score. The Cubs go home a winner for Chris Singleton.